Well, I found CareNet when I was going through a rough patch. I was going through a lot and I already had 2 kids. So I was like, oh man, what am I going to do with another child? So when I did come and whatnot and reached out to CareNet, I actually was seeing Miss Beth at the time. And she was very, very, very nice. And I always felt welcome at CareNet. You know, you can be open, there's no judgment, and everybody helps. And, you know, they give you the option, you know, to talk about God or whatnot. And I always believed in God, but, you know, at times, sometimes you doubt. But I knew that, and after speaking with Miss Beth and everything, I knew that God doesn't make any mistakes. And no matter the situation, a baby is always a blessing. First time I saw the pregnancy test, it made me feel as if like I was dreaming. I didn't even think it was real. I was like, no, this can't be. Maybe something is wrong. So I was like, you know what? Let me take another one. So I went and got the pregnancy test where it reads to you, and it said pregnant. And I was like, oh man, not again. So I was like, let me reach out to CareNet. First did the ultrasound through CareNet. As I was laying on the table, I was just like, kind of like amazed at first, but then kind of scared too, because I'm like, okay, this is real, you know. And once I did hear the heartbeat and start seeing the pictures, just like light just, you know, lit up inside, and I was so happy. And I was like, you know what, no matter what it is, I'm going to do what I have to do to keep my baby and be a good mother. I actually was able to get a lot of help with clothing, and not only that, spiritually. With meeting Miss America, she was great. Meeting her, I was able to do my Bible studies on Saturday with a group of other people, with her and Mr. Dennis. And from that, I started every Saturday we would do it. And then when I would come in, we would talk about, did you do anything? And I listened to my sermons, do different stuff like that. I actually found my way, I'm going to say, with CareNet, and felt more comfortable with the whole decision of keeping my baby. So when I got baptized, that was that was a crazy story, actually, because I'm not a big fan of the pool, the water. I'm not a big fan. I was like, I want to do it because, you know, I give myself to God. And I'm like, but I don't know how this is going to work in the water. So I kind of was nervous. And they was like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. I was like, I did it for God, and got out of the water, and we walked in, and it was done. And I was like, thank you, God. At least you know how committed I am. My relationship with Miss America is, she was my mentor when I first got into the program. And when we started talking, she was telling me about her life as well, and her kids and different situations. And she was just reassuring me that everything would be okay, and how, you know, kids are blessings. They have so many different videos that you can learn. This was my 4th child. So a lot, even though it was my 4th, it was a lot of stuff that I still wanted to learn again. And it was nice just being able to look at those videos and hear other moms and going through the same thing I'm going through, and finding that joy at the end. I work at a daycare. I've actually been there since 2017. I started working there when I left Goodwill, and I had my mom helping me with the kids, watching them. And I was like, you know what? It's really hard trying to depend on someone to be there for you when you have kids, not even just one, but I was on my way with 4. So it was really, really hard. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm going to wait, pray to God, and he'll send me the right job. And my mom was like, there's a daycare across the street from your house. So I was like, you know what? Let me try it. And I did it, and I had already had my credentials because I did it a few years prior when I was trying to find a job or whatever to help me when I had my daughter. One of the main reasons for me sticking with my job is because I'm like, okay, I get to actually still be with them. I know they're safe, and I get to spend all that time with them. It's a big difference from my daughter. He's more, actually, I was gonna say he's more calm, but no, he's a very active, strong little boy. I just love it when how attached he is and how good he makes me feel, knowing that even though I'm a single mother, I don't need a man or anything like that. He gives me all of that, all of the love and everything I need. And he makes me feel so good inside. I'm having a bad day, I just roll over, see him or see my daughter, and I know that no matter what, at the end of the day, they need me to be strong and, feel good physically and mentally in order to be the best parent I can for them and help them grow as well. I actually would like to say I've told different family members as well. Actually, I have a cousin that just found out she's pregnant. And I said, you know what? There's too many organizations and people out here that care to get rid of your baby. CareNet was one of my best choices and decisions I could have ever made with my kids that helped me to get where I am today and not feel down. And I'm like, you know what? Even if I had 1,000, 6, 7, which I'm not, but if I did, I know CareNet would be somewhere I would always go, to help me, especially if I was feeling down. So I said, I'm not trying to, no more right now, but if I was, CareNet would be definitely the place to go.